Here in this video we will showcase 15 of the biggest gaming monsters taking only one entry from a single game, although there could be more, which we know, and we will cover them in future videos. So let's get to it. At 15 we have the Dragon God from Demon Souls. We will start with a famous game, Demon Souls, and the Dragon God here is a colossal horned dragon serving as the final boss in a stone fang tunnel. Defeating it dispels the fog wall in the Tower Knight Arkstone. The player must fire blue glowing ballistas in order to defeat it by breaking the chin horn and therefore claiming its soul. Number 14, Hecaton from Bulletstorm. The Hecatons were colossal creatures on Stygia, a planet, initially thought to be mythical by settlers there. The beast makes multiple appearances throughout the game and is somewhat of a boss battle near the end of the game. Massive skeletons encountered throughout the game supports their abundance in the planet's past. Number 13, the 16th Colossus from Shadow of the Colossus. This is the last boss fought in the Shadow of the Colossus game, fought atop a great mesa on the southernmost tip of the Forbidden Lands. The last Colossus is absolutely immense even from the other side of the mesa where the wander begins. This is the only Colossus that does not move, but what it lacks in mobility it makes up for in firepower. Number 12, the Savior from Devil May Cry. The Savior is a humanoid statue resembling the Order's idealized Sparta, adorned with feathery details and majestic horns. Despite being a demon, Fortuna's citizens in that game worship it as a god. When activated, a halo-like winged form emerges. In the game, Nero confronts it in Mission 11, and Dante battles it in Mission 18. Number 11, the Sea Emperor Leviathan from Subnautica. Found in Subnautica's crater, it is the largest of its kind. It's telepathic, non-aggressive, and has a stocky, well-armored body with pale brown and green hue coloration. 7 slender tentacles ending in clubs extend from its rear. Notably, it lacks true graspers. Instead, it has a large paddle-like arm for stability and potential defense. Number 10, Omega Supreme from Transformers War for Cybertron. Omega Supreme, the mightiest Autobot, strikes fear into Decepticons. Defender of Hecaton and the guardian of Cybertron's core gateway, he is an unstoppable and fearless force. Initially dormant, he awakens to combat Megatron's invasion, tasked with obliterating him. Number 9, Zara Magdaros from Monster Hunter. This is a massive semi-aquatic elder dragon resembling a volcano with a rocky shell. Its turtle-like traits include a mountainous shell on its back and a beaked mouth. Fire, smoke and lava emits from its body, especially the back, and although it looks unkillable, its weak points are actually the magma cores on its back and head. Number 8, Jubilee The Creator from Bayonetta. Jubilee, also called the Creator, is a deity of the hierarchy of Laguna, embodying divine will. After the First War of Armageddon, she was imprisoned and aimed to be revived by Baldur and cardinal virtues, uniting the Trinity of Realities for Paradiso's dominion. She is a major antagonist in the game Bayonetta, serving as the final boss. Number 7, the Adamantoids from Final Fantasy. This is the world's largest and oldest living creature. Well, in that game, it is said to have existed since the dawn of time. It is the size of a mountain and moves slowly across the lands of the game. It actually takes a lot of time for the character to walk from one side to the other. This colossal creature is a formidable foe in Final Fantasy 15, encountered as a super boss. Number 6, the Guardians of Halo. These are Forerunner peacemakers employed for policing problematic worlds in the Forerunner Ecumene era. Their design form an upright bird-like shape seen from various angles and has polygonal components featuring large enigmatic glowing circles. Towering like skyscrapers, these were constructed from magnetic Forerunner metal, and their unsettling faces were really unfixable and terrifying. Number 5, Calros from Mass Effect. Said to be larger, faster and deadlier than her already sizable species, Calros, the renowned Thresher Maw, referred to as the mother of all Thresher Maws, is a central figure in the ongoing 2186 Reaper War. Residing in Tuchanka's barren expanses close to the Salarian's Shroud facility in the game, she serves as a natural protector of the crucial installation. Number 4, Jormungandr from God of War 4. The World Serpent in Norse mythology is a massive male Jotun serpent destined to battle Thor during Ragnarok. After Kratos and Atreus awakens it from a deep slumber in the Lake of Nine, it becomes their ally. With a long body covered in pale blue keeled scales, it boasts a rounded head with a mouth that can swallow mountains. Number 3, Bionis from Xenoblade Chronicles. Bionis, featured in the game Xenoblade Chronicles, is a titan counterpart to Mechonis, characterized by its organic nature and inhabited by sentient life forms. It was once a dwelling place for giants. Resembling a colossal warrior, Bionis is nearly grey or white in color and wields a gigantic sword. While its face is more human-like, unlike Mechonis, it lacks a distinct mouth. Number 2. The Leviathan from StarCraft. These are the Zerg's capital ships and the largest organisms in StarCraft. They are about 11 kilometers long, possess evolution chambers, and can hold vast Zerg strains. Leviathans travel through deep space, they land on planets and withstand extreme temperatures and environments. Armed with potent bioweapons, they can attack other ships and also act as massive transports for invasions. And number 1. The Riftworm from Gears of War. These are colossal subterranean beings that can span 10 miles in length, so that's around 16 kilometers, making them the largest and oldest creatures on Zara, a planet in Gears of War. With a semi-intelligent nature and long hibernation periods, they carve the Hollow, an intricate underground network fertilizing soil and spawning life from it. The Locust Horde, which are a different alien species in the game, worship them in a religion, the Trinity of Worms. The Riftworm were used as devastating weapons during the Locust War, sinking entire cities and destroying everything. So I hope you have enjoyed watching the video on the 15 biggest gaming monsters. Anyway, do hit the like button for support and subscribe, but most of all, smash the bell icon for regular updates on new videos here on this channel. Take care, guys.